3, go! Today I'm here with Rosanna again, and I'm going to tell you something about eye contact. So I know that a lot of people find it scary to have the lights on when they're having sex, which is really a shame because your eyesight is one of your most dominant senses, and it gives you not a lot of information, but it can also be very sensual and sexual to keep your eyes open. In the Tantra scene, where I've been around a lot, they have exactly the opposite. They sort of learn to look each other in the eye the whole time. Okay, it's a little bit of an exaggeration, but still looking each other in the eyes the whole time is the other extremity, which is not necessary either. If you're with someone, hello Roseanne. Hello. If you're with someone, hello Roseanne. Hello. It's nice to look each other in the eye, but you don't want to start staring each other to death. Especially if you come closer the whole time. It can be very sexy, it can be very nice, but sometimes it's also good to even close your eyes or look away, whatever feels comfortable for you, but also for some people it's necessary to also tap into what they're feeling in their own bodies. You start touching each other, playing with each other. You look each other in the eyes and you can start feeling the intensity of your eyesight. Sounds maybe a little bit weird, but you can look with soft eyes, maybe sort of inner smile, and you can look very intently. Just imagine if you have a dog and it sees like a rabbit and wants to go after the rabbit, you know, they get like this super focus and they're off, right? It's a great look, but if you start looking at each other like that strong, it can become a little bit scary, unless maybe you have awesome sex, then it's very fitting, but maybe not at the start, right? No. So you're also adapting to the one you're with, looking at each other, and you may move a little bit if you want, Roseanne. And also, you know, if you're in a situation like this, you can also just enjoy the view, right? So, which I'm doing right now. You look beautiful, by the way. And it can be a little bit of a play, right? It can be very erotic to look at each other. And of course, looking at each other like this is a completely different feeling than looking at each other like that. A little bit closer and I can't see you very straight anymore. But how is this if I look like this at you, Roseanne?
Yeah, this is very exciting.
Very exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Like, what are you going to do?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Right. And of course, I am, while doing this, I keep my eyes focused on her. I do look a lot, guys. So maybe it's also for me, I don't want to look all the time in the other one's eyes. But I also keep doing things, right? If I would just look like this the whole time, it could become a little bit freaky, perhaps.
Yeah.
Right. So I sort of stay in the mood, and also if I would touch it like this, I can sort of look what my hands are doing. And it makes it a little bit more playful, right? And I can't, for example, now I can't see her, right? And also looking like this gives a completely different feeling than looking like that. If you happen to be someone that looks a lot, make sure that you keep relaxing your body, also the way you breathe, right? If you breathe very tensely high in your chest like this, your look, your stare can become quite intense as well. But also if you breathe a little bit more relaxed, maybe smile a little bit because hopefully you're having fun, right? Then it's actually much more comfortable to look each other in the eye for a longer time. And again, right, also here, and I can ask her, for example, if you're with a woman that, or man, that has her eyes closed the whole time, so close your eyes all the time. It can also become a little bit lonely, right? I'll be here doing all these things and she'll be like just lying there, maybe in a great space, But I also like to connect through the eyes. So I can just ask you like, hey, Roseanne, open your eyes. Hey, hello. And just, invite them to open the eyes again. But don't make it like something that they have to do. It's like, open your eyes. You can do it, but then it becomes a little bit of a dominance play, which is not what this video is about. All right, so next time you're with someone and you find it scary to keep your eyes open, see if you can challenge yourself a little bit by keeping it open a little bit more, and maybe leave the lights on, not like the full headlights of a car or something, but which no one has in their own room, obviously, which is kind of weird if you have headlights of the car in your room. Anyway, but make it with candles or something, so you don't have to have the full lights on, but you can still see each other. And see if you can connect in that way, because it will definitely, I guarantee you, that make the sex nicer. All right, see you guys next time.